Here comes the bride.
Oh, they're cutting right through.
Watch them hit a pothole or something.
Take out a tent.
It's cold.
Tracy? Try and get the bell. Thank you. Alright, we will get started. So welcome to your wedding. Glad you could make it. You didn't get scared and run. We were a little worried when we texted you and nothing happened. Then Ed said you're going for supper. Before we start, I will give over the mic to Jane Morgan. She'll be the best of the piece, and she will be performing the ceremony.
Anyone that knows me knows that I probably will not need the mic. However, if you can't hear me at the back, please let me know, and I'll use the damn thing. As a justice of the peace, representing the province of Nova Scotia, and carrying out the civil law in regard to the solemnization of Marriage Act, it is both my great pleasure and privilege to be entrusted by these beautiful couple who will receive their wedding ceremony today. This day not only celebrates their union, but also celebrates those who have played a significant role in their lives. Each of you here today, in person and in spirit, have given something of yourselves to Darryl and Donald, and to this moment. They wish to pledge before you their continuing commitment to one another throughout the days, weeks, months, and years ahead. Donald and Darryl began their journey to this day some 12 years ago. They hit it off from the start because of their common interest in cars and trucks, and in each other's good looks and personalities. Their relationship grew to include a shared love of fashion, camping, food, beverages, and good times with friends. Darryl came to love Donald's sexiness, his young looks, and his kindness. Donald came to love how Darryl showed his love to him on a daily basis, how he speaks his mind, and of course, how funny and witty. At the beginning of their relationship, they had a rocky start, with Donald working on the road and Darryl separated from his children. Darryl moved to Halifax to be closer to Donald, and of course, as soon as he moved out there, Donald's work was relocated to other places in the province. Donald was living in hotels and weekends off. He would travel 7 hours on a Friday night so they could be together, and turn around and drive another 7 hours on Sunday to return to work again. And that's it. In 2009, Donald cut back and settled down in Halifax with Jill. They moved home together, and they got their bubba, Harley. And the rest is history. It starts today, their wedding day. So for both Darryl and Donald, having journeyed down this long and winding path of a deepening relationship, they both feel that now is the right time. They are in the right place in their lives to make the commitment of marriage. It is now my great privilege to pass on a few words you have each written for the other. Words that express your feelings about each other at this moment in time as you are about to embark upon your married life. First, to you, Donald. Darryl wants you to know that you are his best friend and the love of his life. He feels that the love you share is so strong, he believes that you can do anything together. You have taught him what it is to truly love, and he will never give up on that love. To you, Darryl, Donald wants you to know that in making a commitment of marriage to you, he feels proud and lucky. He feels that you make his life easy, you make his life fun, and you make his life colorful. He wants you to know that you have his heart and his love 100% every day. He cannot imagine not waking up next to you every morning. You are his true love, and he will never take that for granted. You are his soulmate, you are his lover, and best of all, you are his best friend. And that's all he could ever want in a partner. Darryl, you are the best thing that ever happened to him, and he cannot wait to spend the rest of his life with you. He loves you from the bottom of his heart. To Donald, you are the best.
You can please be seated at this moment. We will now have a couple readings done. I will ask Colin and Dion to come up, please. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter for the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your companion and your days together be good and long upon the earth. Treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration, difficulties, and fear assail your relationship, as they threaten all relationships at one time or another, remember to focus on what is right between you, not only the part which seems wrong. In this way, you can ride out the storms when clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives, remembering that even if you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun is still there, and each of you takes responsibility for the equality of your life together. It will be marked by abundance and delight. Thank you, Colin. I will now ask Tracy Nickerson to come up, please.
In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remember to say, I love you, at least once each day. It is never mostly angry. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together, facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is speaking words of appreciation, demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having capacity to forgive and to forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for things of the spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right partner.
Thank you, Tracy. All right, at this time I will pass it back over to Jane, please.
There is great power in the love that exists between two people who share and who are willing to commit to a future together and travel on as partners in life. Darryl and Donald, the heart of your union as friends and lovers being strong. Stand fast in your love and appreciation for each other. Believe in your shared future just as strongly as you believe in yourselves and in each other today. Only in this spirit can you create a partnership that will sustain you anywhere life takes you. You have chosen to marry, to embark on a journey to discover more about each other and yourselves, and because you are prepared to be patient and infinitely love one another. Today, as you unite in marriage, we, by our participation in the celebration, recognize and honor your promise to live together happily ever after as husband and husband. Darryl and Donald, in beginning your marriage, you are joining yourselves in the interest of a lasting and harmonious life together. In essence, you are pledging more than love and fidelity. You are renewing your bonds of faith, trust, and understanding. Darryl, will you please repeat after me? I do declare that I do not know of any lawful impediment why I, Darryl Leo Burke,
That's a hard line, isn't it?
may not be joined in matrimony